CFD family, what is going on? It's your boy CH. We're still here, we're still fit, we're still feeling fired up. Hopefully you are too. You got a nice little midweek strength going on today. All right, we've got back squats or some form of a squat, whether it's going to be a bear hug, all right, maybe it's just at a side, your shoulder. Doesn't really make a difference. It's how you're supporting the weight, but it's the weight that you are going to be supporting, and ultimately, most importantly, is the range of motion. All right, so above all else, or I guess below all else, we want to make sure that we're actually squatting correctly. So first and foremost, before we even address the weight, our heels need to be shoulder width, toes need to be pointed out, belly needs to be nice and tight. You always initiate with your hips, all right? Think of reaching your butt back and then driving those knees out as we come all the way down and stand all the way up. So the objective today, at least for part one, is to try and find a way to get as heavy as possible, all right, and maintaining that depth, as depth always takes priority. All right, if you have access to a backpack, all right, maybe remember that backpack trick. You can fold it inside out and create a sandbag. All right, I didn't do that because we're going to show you a different option as well. But imagine that you do have the backpack. All right, again, you'd clean that bag up to the front, squeezing your elbows together. All right, and from here it's just butt back, it's knees out, all the way down, all the way up. Another option, all right, you can keep those straps kind of on the outside here. You can literally wear your backpack, all right, having it on the back, try and pull it as tightly up as you can, all right, so that it's hugging the body. If you have the ability to buckle it, all right, you can. It's not wrong if you don't. Again, belly stays tight, still butt back, it's still knees out, all the way down, all the way up. Hopefully that's loaded with all of the extra supplies you have around your house. All right, another option obviously now would be maybe a dumbbell, in which case you can support it in a goblet hold. All right, you can wear it on a shoulder. All right, all of these options, again, whatever's most comfortable. If you do opt for one side, I'd recommend every single set you're alternating sides. All right, and if you don't have either of those, but you do happen to have a plate, another option with the plate is you can even have it across the back, again, just still squatting down, standing up, or you can kind of bear hug as well, again, from the side, all the way down and all the way up. Now, if the weight that you have feels too easy, or it's not really as heavy as possible, as we're kind of asking for, a way to challenge yourself here is controlling your descent. Think about 4 to 5 second negative. All right, so let's say, for example, the 50-pound dumbbell feels super easy. All right, when you have quads like me, it certainly does. Humble brag, all right? But most importantly, is making sure, again, you control. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stand with intention. And you would do that 5 to 8 times, all right? Resting, doing the same thing on the other side. That is gonna be for part one. For part two, there's no weights needed, so get all that stuff out of the way. All right, you're gonna be doing Tabata. We're gonna be doing bottom to bottom squats. You might remember this from 2 weeks ago when Tom was demoing in his living room. It was a great cameo, all right? What we're looking for in a bottom to bottom squat, you'll be working throughout those 20 seconds for the Tabata. At the 20-second mark, you're resting, or let's say holding in the bottom of that squat, all right, for the 10-second rest of the Tabata, standing and continuing. That is what B2B squats are, bottom to bottom squats. All right, after that, you'll be performing V-ups or side planks. Recognize those alternate depending on the round you're on, all right? Believe it starts with the side plank. So again, for that side plank, hips are high, belly is tight. You'd simply hold this for 20 seconds and then come down, all right? For that, try and switch sides every 20 seconds. Otherwise, if you hold one side for that first time you're doing it, the second time you're doing it, you would do it on the opposite side, okay? Finally would be the V-up as well. Hopefully you're not doing this on a concrete floor like I am, or at least you have some sort of a padding or something. But for the V-up, all right, you're laying down from this position, reach for the toe, or tuck the knee in towards the chest. But more importantly than what my legs are doing, it's what my torso is doing, trying to get my lower back off of the ground. Again, lots of different options here. Above all else, make sure you're having fun. Make sure you're letting us know how you do. Make sure you're keeping healthy. Big smile on that face. Good luck.